Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Bucci. Today I'm playing some Sniper on Goldrush on Team Fortress 2. Going to be giving some Sniper tips. Don't really play Sniper that often, but recently I've started playing a little bit more and enjoying it a little bit more, so here we go. Here's my beginner's tips video on the Sniper. So, firstly I'll go through my items, what I'm using, my loadout. I'm using the stock sniper rifle, the Girati, and the bushwhacker. So I'm using the stock sniper rifle because it's my favourite and it's the easiest to use. Then I'm using the Girati and bushwhacker in tandem for the synergy to throw Girati on a spy, or anyone for that matter, but mostly spies, and then hit them with the bushwhacker to take them out nice and quickly to get that crit. And yeah, let's talk about sniping mechanics. So sniping mechanics in Team Fortress 2 are a little bit different. I mean, for the most part they're the same as any game. You know, you zoom in, you take a shot, so on and so forth, you get a hit kill, you aim for a headshot. But they're a little bit different to that of Call of Duty or Battlefield or any other game that includes sniping mechanics. Firstly, when you're zoomed in, your scope doesn't sway, so you don't need to compensate for swaying, you don't need to hold breath or any of that stuff that you do in other games. It's solid scoping, and you don't need to worry about having to compensate for sway. Also, when you're scoped in, and you'll see in a second, there's a little charge meter, and when that charge meter is charging, whenever you're zoomed in, it's doing more damage. So the more you're scoped in for, the more damage you'll do when you take a shot. And once you take a shot, the charge starts again. So you're going to do a lot more damage when the shot is on full charge than if it's on no charge. And this really encourages you not to quick scope or to no scope, and it encourages hard scoping a little bit more. You need to look down the sight and actually pick a target, and you will do a lot of damage when you hit them if you're on a full scope. In fact, with the Machina, you can body shot a lot of people to death quite easily because you do so much damage when you're fully charged. And having said that, it's probably not a good idea to hard scope too much. Don't just sit scoped in. I think that's a problem that some people have, and you kind of need to look around you and get an idea of what's going on before you zoom in. Obviously, if you're zoomed in, you get a very narrow tunnel vision. If you're looking normally, as I am there, you can see everything around you, you can pick a new target, and then you scope in, and then you start to pick off your enemies. Obviously you want to move around as well while you're scoped in, take a shot, move into cover so you don't get killed by enemy snipers. And here's another tip for aiming, which is something I would suggest for any class that requires any precision in aiming. Don't try and chase people with your scope. What you want to do is you want to keep your scope fairly central when you're zoomed in, and then you want to take the shot once it intersects. So once the enemy's head or body, whatever, intersects with your little crosshair, that's when you take the shot. Don't be running around trying to hit them, because it will make your shots less accurate in the long run. Now, to talk about the sniper's job on a team, he has one role really, and that is just disrupt the enemy team as much as possible, either kill or incapacitate enemies, usually by scoring headshots to kill them quickly, coming into the end of the round there. If you're attacking, what you want to be doing is clearing out defenders so that the rest of your team can push the cart or take the control point or capture the flag, whatever it need be. If you're defending, you obviously want to stop the flow of enemies towards your team, and protect whatever the control point is, or the capture point, whatever it may be. Talk a little bit more about headshotting. Don't feel too pressured to get the headshot. If you can get the headshot, that's good. But if you're trying to headshot and you're neglecting good body shots just to get a headshot, go for the body shot, because really, if you can keep the pressure on enemies enough, and full charge shots will do plenty of damage anyway, you don't need to worry about headshotting people that often. However, I would encourage most people to learn to headshot well, obviously waiting for them to enter your crosshair and then intersect. And in this video I do a lot of just trying to hit the headshot, and really I should be just sitting back and scoring some body shots occasionally just to keep people back looking for health kits, and that's something really important as a sniper. So now I'm just going to talk a little bit more about what I'm doing. So here I'm taking the top bit on Goldrush on the second part of the map, obviously attacking, trying to hit that soldier there, and I miss him quite a few times. And I don't know why, but I just tried to get him more than anyone else, and I finally get him there. And I should have really moved targets. It's probably worth talking about who your target should be as well as a sniper. Obviously, in the ideal world, you get to choose who you go for first, but sometimes you just got to go for whoever's there. But really, medics and heavies are a high priority, and they've got fairly small heads, and medics move quite quickly, so they're a little bit harder to hit, and I have a lot of trouble hitting medics. But any big damage dealers and medics should be your priority, followed by engineers who are picking up their sentry, because obviously if they're holding their sentry and you kill them, their sentry gets destroyed as well. And also taking out enemy snipers is quite important, because they will be one of the biggest threats to you, especially if you're right at the back of the map or as far away as possible here. Trying to take out this taunting spy took a little bit too long there. I'll also do some videos on different sniper loadouts, like the Sydney Sleeper, the Machina, and maybe even the Huntsman, if I get around to using the Huntsman, because it's an interesting weapon and it's a bit of a wild card. So here I'm just trying to get body shots on that soldier, taking out that sniper there, and this is where I realise the soldier's going to come up and attack me. So I run around here, come back, get some reinforcements, and now he's around here and trying to get the shots, and I think I kill him with a body shot in the end, because like I say, I think it's even a no scope, but like I say, it's not all about the headshots as a sniper. Getting the headshots is really important, and I encourage everyone to learn to get a good headshot, but don't worry too much if you're not hitting them. Just focus on hitting the enemy, doing damage to them. A nice charged shot will really take them out. And here I'm getting quite lucky with a lot of shots. I'm missing a lot of shots, and then I'm also hitting a lot of shots, and for some reason we decide to scramble the teams, which is, I didn't understand, because I thought the teams were fairly evenly matched. I was having a good time. We're not losing too much, and neither are their team. It's just kind of even. And there we go, the teams get scrambled, so here we are defending, so you'll see a little bit more defender gameplay. Getting that early headshot, that's really important to do. Just taking out an enemy sniper at the start, or an enemy medic, trying to get as many shots as possible. Got a friend of mine who's also sniping with me, looking for an enemy to kill. And I started panicking a little bit. I'm not sure who to go for. I'm trying to go for a scout, but I can never hit scouts, they're just too fast. And again, I basically missed that heavy, and the spy picks up the shot, so it doesn't matter. Trying to hit this soldier now. I got a lot of gameplay as a sniper actually, and I don't actually like playing sniper that much, but I kind of got into it today. Getting taken out by that spy there, so I think after this I start using the Razorback, because it's a little bit more useful when spies are trying to stab you, and when you're kind of camping at the back. Missing these shots, not doing too well. And then that sniper gets the good idea and hides behind that platform. Still only getting body shots. Get the headshot. And then I get backstabbed again. So I'm pretty sure now I take the Razorback, although I may be wrong. Razorback, like I say, is good if there are a lot of spies in the enemy team. Getting killed again there. If there are a lot of spies in the enemy team and they're causing you a lot of grief, then the Razorback is probably a good choice. Yeah, I'm definitely on the Razorback now because I'm using the frying pan as well. Just trying to get some shots, mainly focusing on the snipers here, trying to hit soldiers as well, because there are quite a few soldiers on their team. Again, body shotting, and then getting body shotted. And here's the final bit of this gameplay here, I think, at the end of the round. I think this is the next round. I don't think it was auto-balanced, but there wasn't really much going on in that round. We finished it quite quickly. Body shotting that scout, because don't really need a headshot for him. Go and take out this demo man with the help of the sentry, don't know where that was. Taking out the enemy's snipers. Making sure it's all clear for my team to get through, and that's the most important thing as a sniper. Just making sure you're doing your team justice. You are a support role, mainly support and damage dealing, but you don't do the damage of a soldier. You can't just run in and rocket everyone. Your focus should be on taking single targets and just eliminating them as quickly as possible, like a spy would. But obviously you're not you're hitting them from the front, not from behind. Coming to the end of this now, I probably should have got on the cart there, but it looks like those spies have got it. And there we go, got MVP on the team. And there we go, won it. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. If you want to see more videos like this one, I suggest you subscribe. I'm going to be putting up some more videos soon, some sniper videos, some engineer videos. So thank you all for watching. Thanks a lot. See you later.